So the EFF leader Julius Malema describing charges against him for allegedly discharging a firearm in public as a mockery of the system. He was speaking to the media after refusing to give a warning statement to the Hawks after being summoned to the unit's headquarters in Pretoria today. Malema says the Hawks indicated that 5 charges would be instituted against him for allegedly discharging a firearm at a rally in the Eastern Cape. Our reporter Abongile Dumako is in our Pretoria Studios to talk more about this. Abongile, first of all, what did the EFF leader say about what he was asked to respond to and why he won't?
Good evening, Tsepi. So, well, Julius Malema, after having made that appearance before the Hawks here in Pretoria earlier on this morning, actually spoke to us as the media, saying that he finds it quite dramatic of the Hawks to actually summon him to their headquarters without sort of coming to the fore as to basically what is it that they want to do in as far as the alleged, discharging of a firearm at a rally in East London last year is concerned, saying that he believes there's a political motive behind this initiative by the Hawks, calling on law enforcement officials to actually apply the law in accordance to what it's supposed to be applied in as far as, going as far as this his alleged case is concerned, saying that as far as he understands, as far as he remembers or recalls what happened during that EFF rally in East London in the Eastern Cape last year, he actually was carrying a toy gun. In fact, even the national spokesperson of the party, Mboiseni Ndlozi, having said that a while ago as well, that it was just a toy gun which was coinciding with the crackers that were being sort of, late at that event during as part of the festivities that were taking place. He says he finds it quite mischievous for the Hawks to actually go all out to actually summon him for the 5 charges whom he couldn't really recall what are those charges, saying that it's those law-related terms that he's not familiar with, but he knows for a fact that he's going to comment on this, not going to say anything further, to say that if the Hawks see fit, they must take him to court, and then he will actually subsequently meet them there. All
right, so you spoke about a political motive. Did he expand on this? Whom or what does he believe is responsible for this?
He says it's those that belong to the right wing, including the Forum, whom he says they actually have taken over the control of the country, and they actually bought the ANC conference during when President Cyril Ramaphosa was appointed in 2017 in Nazareth, Johannesburg, saying that this is all where it all began. The right wing is actually sort of putting a stumbling block in as far as progress is concerned in the country. Economic development is being halted by those who want to actually, derail President Cyril Ramaphosa from doing his job, which is to deliver services to South Africans, saying that this is just to make it a point that those who are for a progressive country as South Africa are being sort of hindered by those fabricated allegations of having, misconduct in as far as public display is concerned, referring of course to that incident of East London. Going on as well as far as that incident which apparently happened at the gravesite during the funeral of the late ANC stalwart Mama Winnie Madikizela Mandela, where he had an altercation with a policeman who actually refused him entry at the gravesite, saying that yes indeed a challenge, or rather a fight between himself and the police did happen, and of course at this moment saying that it's actually caught the eyes of the NPA and of course the Hawks. He regrets that he didn't punch that man. If he had been given a chance, or if he had known that it will result to what we are seeing now, he would have actually taken to a point where that white policeman whom he had a confrontation with is concerned, he would have actually punched him.
All right, thanks a lot for that. SABC reporter Abongile Dumako speaking to us from our Pretoria offices. We're going to take a quick